Good evening, I'm Tiro, and let's keep playing Neo Final Fantasy Legend 2. And here, as you can see, is the result of feeding were-rat meat to a baby dragon. It turns it into a sprite, which is a level 5 monster, and as you can see is very strong. Has Cure, which is good in any situation, Thunder, nice to have magic, and Sleep, which is very effective because you can see it's 32 mana. I'm going to totally obliterate any monster I come across. Because I'm World 2, all the monsters here are World 2, and naturally I can only get level 3 monsters at most. Yeah, that's kind of the balancing issue of the game. I can also turn a baby dragon into an Obake, which is also another level 5 monster, but the sprite is better. Let's talk to this goober. A goblin used the power of Magi and became a monster with 3 heads and 6 arms. That's Ashura. Okay, so we have a little backstory. Maybe that's why a goblin tipped us off to where he was. It was one of his cronies. Don't need anything there now because I have Cure. How did you get in here? Did anyone tell you? Yeah, probably that rogue goblin. Let's talk to his kimono. Ooh, a hat you say? Probably Dad. I'm a hero in my own video game. I could walk backwards blindfolded and come across to what I need. Let's see. New weapons are katana, mithril. Don't need those. Ooh, this submachine gun is very tempting with my robot, but I'll probably get one for free later on. Okay. Rock, 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 roll. Oh noes, we have to save him. He might be Dad, or he might be a guy to lead us to Magi, because that's all we care about. Ignore that. Ignore the screens behind the wall. And this place should feel very, very familiar. We have a guy named Ashura, and now we're climbing up this tower. Moving on, I'm going to take the opportunity to try to describe monster transformation in this game, because it's slightly more complex. And I'm going to go from bottom to top, which will make sense as I go along. At the very bottom you have monster species, which is basically whatever comes up in the able menu. And those are the very specific things, you know, stuff that appears here. And then when you have a group of species that use the same sprite or picture, that's called a family. And so, you know, the goblin family consists of, you know, goblins, ogres, giants, titans, and onis, and all that stuff. And right above families is another step which this game introduces called, well, it isn't called anything, but I call it race, because it makes sense. And for example, skeletons, zombies, and ghosts make the undead race. Or another example would be octopuses, octopi, fish, and crabs make up the marine life race. Okay, so that makes a little sense probably to you. And please drop meat. Yes. Yay. Okay. Now, each race only consists of 3 families, so each one could be nested into one of those groups, you know, into a race nicely. And all these races are basically in, like, let's say a number line somewhere in the programming. So it goes, I think it goes plants, soft, hard, mutants, I don't know, you know, it's in the order. Talk to this guy. Hey! Hey yourself! And will you be good to me and give me your nice fleshy meat? Or say woody meat? Do you have a nice mesquite taste to you? Yes you do. Lizardtate into goblet, cobble, yay! Thanks a lot. I am well. Call me Mask. I came here to defeat Ashura, but you saw what happened to me. Why don't we work together? Mask joined. They took everything away from me. And if you go into his equipment, yes, he has nothing. But worry not. Oh, look at his race. Unknown. Who is Mask? What is he doing? And is he using a face or a bandana like in the artwork? No one knows and no one cares. Oh, my equipment. I can fight now. And he gets armor and junk. Okay. So, moving back to the race number line. Whenever you eat a piece of meat, it has a number that tells you to hop to the race you're going to change to. So, in the case of the ones I just did, first I was a lizard, which is in a reptile race, and then I ate a piece of meat from that told me to jump to the hard body monster race. Okay? Rather simple. And now, the reason I keep emphasizing race is that each family is part of a class in the race. So, for skeleton, zombie, and ghost, skeletons are lower class, zombies are middle class, and ghosts are upper class. And way back, you know, I had octopi. Octopi, fish, and crabs are the marine life. And octopi are lower class, fishes are middle class, and crabs are upper class. If you eat the meat of an upper class monster, you advance one class. And if you eat the meat of a lower class monster, you go down a class. And so, if you eat the meat of a middle class monster, nothing happens. Which is why my lure is a cobble. Is that why? No. Oh wait, here we go. That's why Gur is a sprite, because he ate were-rat meat. Were-rat? A sprite is an upper class monster, and a baby dragon is an upper class monster. So that means the were-rat has to be an upper or middle class monster to keep it at a sprite. If it was like if he ate something like, whatchamacallit, a Medusa, no, the were-rat thing is, and I'm babbling. Anyways, if he ate a lower class monster, Gur wouldn't have turned into a sprite. He would have turned into a demon gargoyle type monster. And now, we're at Ashura. Ha 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 ha, well hello. I was about to send someone to tell you that you, my man, have already micronized and went into Key's body. What did you do to her? Key was born with magi in her body, which gave her the power of healing. I get those magi and she falls, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, now I'll get yours, so that'll make it 3 stones. Never! And, Deja Vu, the history of France. Ashura is rather strong, but I am stronger. And watch. Look at that. 170. Mask is very strong. I can't do much damage because I didn't equip anything like a goober. But I will prevail. Can I do it in a minute and a half? And do I actually want to keep this take because I babble too much about classes? Who knows? Only time will tell. I love the music for the boss battles here. It's very epic. I think it's called, Serious Battle? Yeah, not an epic name, but... Ooh, it's very active and exciting for a Game Boy. Yay! I won! No! I don't wanna die! Receive power, speed, mana, fire, ice, thunder, and poison. Well, I've done what I wanted to do. See ya. Key must be in trouble. Let's go to her. Is Key okay? Will she be saved? How can midgets get inside her body? Stay tuned. Until next time, I'm Tiro, and have fun gaming. See ya.